Hi runners, this is Danny, the Conquistador Cortez, coming to you from Night Run in Greenfield. Wanted to give you a quick tutorial of how to apply or how to wrap your hands with our supportive wrist wraps. Really the important feature and benefit you get out of wrapping your wrist every time you come in to work out is to really support that wrist. You know, we want to try to avoid injuries, so we're going to wrap the hand and the wrist nice and secure, so that way you don't get any injuries. Also, it adds a little cushion to your knuckles, so when you're punching, even with the gloves on, it adds a little more cushion with the punches. So really, safety's first around here when we come to work out at Night Run in Greenfield. So we'll just unravel this. This is how the wraps, our Night Run wraps will come to you, right? They'll come pre-wrapped already with the logo on there and everything. At the end of it, we'll have a little loop that will go through your thumb and some lettering that says this side down. So that side down is actually going to go down onto your skin. So we'll actually jump right into wrapping the wrist. There's various methods of how to wrap your wrist. You know, boxers have a secure way to wrap your knuckles and your fingers in between the fingers. Here we're going to show you a really quick way to get it done in a few minutes. So we'll have it going backwards behind the hand, right? You don't want to go forward, because once you make that fist, you're more likely to have the whole wrist support wraps fall right off. So let's go backwards, lock it in, it's not going anywhere. We're going to wrap around the wrist 3 times. Now you want it to go around the wrist, firm, you know, secure, not too tight where it's cutting off circulation. You don't want your fingers going numb during the workout, right? So we're going to wrap it around, nice and secure. From there, we're going to go around the wrist and over the knuckles. Same concept, you're going to wrap around the knuckles 3 times. Once your 3rd time is over, you're going to go back down, and basically you're already forming an X right over the back of your hand. We're going to wrap around one more time around the wrist after your knuckles to lock it in. From there, we can go around the thumb, a 360 motion around the thumb, backwards. Now that really is going to lock it in even better. Let's go around the wrist one more time to lock it in. Now, what do you do with all this left over, right? You can either continue on down your wrist and keep on supporting your wrist a little bit more, or you can go back to the knuckles, which is something that I recommend, to go back toward the knuckles, wrap the knuckles 2 to 3 more times. Once that is completed, you still have a little bit more left, and we can go down and form an X. So the one wrap that came upward, and then the one going downward, you're forming an X, and it's really locking it in place right there. Now with the leftover, you can continue down the wrist and down the forearm to really support the wrist. Lock it all in place. Like I said, not too tight, but not too loose where the whole set is going to fall right off during your workout. You want it nice and firm, not too loose, not too tight. Feels pretty good. You guys ready to get a 9-round workout in?